Where darkness rules, fights the champion of light. Where all hope seems lost, there is the guardian of the sacred mountain, champion of the high heavens. I am D-Rex. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Hope everyone's had a good day so far. If not, well, I hope your day gets better. And today we are continuing our donathon. Today, as always. And today we are doing some more Final Fantasy 14. I know some of you guys are thinking this is all this guy plays. Final Fantasy 14 or occasionally Digimon. The thing is, the way I usually play games is I play one game, get all the way through, and then put that on the shelf, and then go on to the next game. That's how usually I play my games. But before we get into that, as always, we are going to do our devotional reading. So just let me grab my devotional. All right. And today's devotional is titled Salvation Through Weakness. Joseph was sent, I forgot to read the verse. We are reading Psalm 105, 16 through 22. He called down famine on the land and destroyed all their supplies of food. And he sent a man before them, Joseph, sold as a slave. They bruised his feet with shackles. His neck was put in irons, till what he foretold came to pass, till the word of the Lord proved him true. The king sent and released him. The ruler of his peoples set him free. He made him master of his household, ruler over all he possessed, to instruct his princes as he pleased, and teach his elders wisdom. Joseph was sent before the people in Egypt to save them. But see how he saved them, as a slave. If Joseph hadn't been betrayed, sold, and imprisoned for years, he never would have escaped his own deadly character flaws. Never would have been able to redeem his own family from its generation's deep sin. For would he have been able to save thousands of people from famine? Nor would he I can't talk today, which is every day. Nor would he have been able to save thousands of people from famine. Joseph reveals the deep pattern of God's salvation. He delivers, and especially Jesus himself, saves through rejection, weakness, and sacrifice. That is also how we connect to his salvation, through the weakness of repentance. After this, God often uses our troubles to rescue us from our own flaws and make us great. The prayer for the day. Lord, I hate feeling weak and out of control. Yet you told Paul that your power was made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. Teach me to go to you, cling to you, repent and depend on you in my times of weakness, so that through you I can become truly strong. Amen. Yeah, ain't that the truth? It's a lot of times it's in those lows where God does the most teaching. Whether we're going through some hardship or even those troubles, is because God is trying to teach us to lean on him and not through our own strength. Because through our own strength, we're not going to make it very far, but we can accomplish anything through Christ who lives inside of us. But with that being said, yes, we are continuing our donathon. And what is my donathon for? Well, that is, oh gosh, my brain is not working. The tism is strong. The tism is strong, guys. So basically, what is this donathon for? I just did get a new job. However, between the last paycheck I got and the next paycheck, the first paycheck I will get from this new job, it'll be about a month since I've been paid. And this donathon is just to kind of help me, I guess, recover a little bit, just to help make sure I can cover my expenses, just to take a little bit of pressure off me. If is basically what I'm trying to say here. Once again, I forgot to do one thing. There we go. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. The donathon for, of course, there is the link to donate if you so wish, but only do so if it is within your means. And with that being said, we're just going to go ahead and I see we are in an ad break. Well, I guess while we're doing that, I guess I can get ready. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to make sure this was set. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, guys, and yeah, apparently we survived the rapture. We're still here, or I guess if we, I guess I missed a rapture. Is that a good thing or a bad thing that I missed the rapture? Well, if I missed a rapture, it's because probably we're not gonna get into that. But we're still here. If you're still here after the rapture, sound off. But yeah, as you see, guys, I decided to treat myself a little bit. I got myself some nice fancy armor. Now I personally look like a paladin. I am the character that I said I was that I am, which is the class. I am a paladin. I am a true paladin. The only thing that doesn't quite match is the helmet, but that's okay. That's okay. Ten players in queue? Alright. Oh yeah, and I had to get my subscription for 14. Because my free trial ended. But I have 180 days before I have to resubscribe. But I am a veteran rank of level 2. Let's go. Alright. Hold on. That shield does not work. Put that back here. Warden round shield, no. Yeah, the shield doesn't quite work with this outfit, but I'll leave it for a time being. Okay, yeah, we need to head back and... Oh, wait a minute. No, actually... G-Bows? Alright, that's what we're gonna do. I'll take a quick screenshot. There we go. Right. Eddie has further knowledge of the mysterious deaths. There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims have been commonly maidens. I better watch myself, eh? Unseemingly jabs aside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some as whisper that after each victim dies, her rancor went into a great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. Right, I'm guessing that's like the spirit, right? That's what that means. This bears investigation. I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fusion or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments, and I'll give them a gander. Using items on areas. Some key items are used on areas rather than single targets. First, click on the item icon. And displayed in the duty list. Upon selecting the item, a glowing radius will appear on the ground that can be moved freely with the mouse into the desired position before executing. Okay, so hold on. You need to pull up the duty list. Duty support? No, that's not it. All of the novice. Oh, let's talk to this guy quick. There is something you should know. I have been keeping this to myself, lest I worsen Medrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was a coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medrock's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Okay, so I need to do both of these. So let's do this one first. Okay, they're both in the same general area. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here first, do the Rock of Rancor mission, and then from there, go up here. So careful. Okay, so okay. Key items. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh. Oh, boop. Okay. Okay. I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm doing. I hit the mic. I'm sorry, Mike. Oh, okay, there you go. We just got 2 more. Alright, we got that one. So then we're going to go investigate this one. Alright. Whoa! I almost fell off the cliff. I almost fell off the cliff edge. Nope, I guess I can't go that way. I guess I gotta go this way. I could have sworn I could have gone that way. Under the house. Look out. Coming through. Where's it down there? Oh, snap. Okay, I may have goofed up here. I may have goofed. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Or not. Ah, right there. Let's look around. Alright, you wanna fight? Let's fight. Oh, good gravy. It's not nice to come and sneak on people, you overgrown arachnid. That's right, get out of here. Okay, now we need to go back here. Okay. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Most folk are too scared to go within 100 yards of the Rock of Rancor. Eh? It has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Huh? Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. 'Tis a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspect. Definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. The monstrous bandit appeared. There we go. And a monstrous bane might appeared, and you slew it. That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Fulgard. Intentional or not, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder. Was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? Power of Destruction. Medrad is troubled by the death of by the dearth. Dearth? Is that even a word? There's been no promising leads in the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubled you as much as it does me. I had been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a bane mite. But you and I were malms apart. Malms? Yeah, malms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? Maybe there's more than one? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the Balemite at the very spot you claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Oh, he's serious. Well, listen. Perhaps it's not... Wait. So we know he's serious by the fact that he would bet an apple tart on it? I mean, apple tarts are good, but they're not that good. Unless he's got a very good apple tart, you know, one of the most rarest and delicate ones that are such a delicacy that you would pay an arm and a leg for. Which in case I wouldn't pay for, no matter how good it tasted. But listen, perhaps it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Gods, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? More than one. So obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Gold. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventure. It was a pleasure knowing you. Yay, guys. Wow, you are so brave. Yes. Well, yes. You're nothing but yellow. You're yellow. Well, I burn to know the truth. Some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was at that rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There's a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the. Oh, the adders. That I nearly forgot. That the adders, the twin adders, control this or patrol this region. For any information that pertains to the security of the region. I was like, the serpents. Who are the serpents? Like, oh yeah, the twin adders. That's their organization's name. So we need to go and look over here. Let's go. I meant to go the other way, but this way still works. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Oh no, okay, no, I can cut across here. Yeah, no, I need to go this way because I don't think there's a way for me to. Yeah, but no, there is. No, I can't. Yeah, I have to go up through here, I think. Oh well, it is what it is. Excuse me, boyos. Oh, I'm paralyzed. But not for long. Take that. I'm paralyzed. I'm still paralyzed. Okay, paralyzation is worn off. Alright, we are in the clear. Oh, there it is. Come on. Get in there. Oh my gosh, I had to be literally right underneath it to attack it. That is dumb. I'm paralyzed again. There we go. Paralyzation is worn off. Search for a maiden's corpse was alright. We found the corpse. Oh, can't get up that way. Alright, it's too steep. Alright, well, let's report this to the guards. Well, that's what the guards are there for, I suppose. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Gods be good. Not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud, while the mad stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any. Sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to notify their next of. This button, engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. The family sigil? Or that of an organization, perhaps? Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Oh, there's quite a few side quests that have been popped up. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Granadia and have it examined by Mume. Perhaps someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. Alright. Yeah, new video. Well. Let's do a couple side quests here quick. One of the wood whalers has been reported that that requires urgent delivery. Hail, adventurer! If you would not be averse to courier duty, I have a report that must be delivered to Forna Sprite with all haste. Mind you, this information is highly classified. I trust you to deliver it directly to the hands of the Serpent Lieutenant Vartsve without sneaking a peek for yourself. Well, it's not that far away. You can go deliver it yourself, you know. Well, let's quickly. check these ones out quick. A cozy bed, warm meal, fine spirits. I tell you, friend, ever since I came here, it's like I've died and gone to Nofric's bosom. Nofika's bosom, okay. Go home to Ulda? To that ramsack hovel where nothing awaits but my gill-pinching wife and her endless whining? Never! Perhaps you can help me. My wife's hired some poor sob to bring me home, but I reckon this will give him a change of heart. Uh-oh. Deliver the envelope to the haughty houseboy. Why do we get all delivery jobs? I'm not a messenger boy. I'm a delivery boy. You wouldn't dare. Although tell me this is your first time to this stop, I shall update your registration with your name. So oh, right there. Oh, we get some Disciple Award. Dexterity 5, skill speed 6. How do you fancy full gate flow traveler? Fine tea, warm beds, and good ale, and a good company at the Bobbing Cork. Small wonder that it's many a wafer favored stop on the road to Croethia's. Speaking of the Bobbing Cork, I was sharing a drink and a tale with a traveler just a few bells ago. Apparently, the poor fellow imbibed a bit too heavy, and when he came to, key to his room was nowhere to be found. What with all the rumors of late, both my friend and the innkeeper are worried sick. If you happen to stumble across the key, would you be kind enough to return it to the Cork? You'd be saving more than one man a sleepless night. Okay, so I need to go there anyway. So what we can do, come down here, do the boy, and go up here, do the search, and then deliver it. There we go. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yep, down this way. What do you want? The missus paid me good coin to bring her good for another husband home. Your girl told me nothing to me. The missus paid me. What in the hex? A room on me own here at the Cork? Plus all the ale I can drink? Fully paid? Courtesy of Gogo Lata? Get out of my way! I'm going to give that man a piece of my mind. Well? Jumbles, hello, welcome in. Yes, I decided to treat myself and went on the game store and decided to get him armor that looks proper for a paladin to wear. Because I mean, if I'm gonna play the part, I better look the part. Am I right or am I right? So Jumbles, yes, how are you doing, my friend? How's your day been? Okay, we did that one. We'll search for the missing key. Excuse me. Just chilling. Just chilling. Oh, this is a... Okay, so we shouldn't get attacked. Oh! Oh, we are. There you go. But so you just been chilling, huh? Well, you've been chilling too. Netflix or oh there. What? How does a room key get all the way over here? How is that? Oh boy. How does it? How does? I have a lot of questions. How this room key got here? Okay, we did that. And then when we need, okay, now we need to deliver this. Oh, good night. Oh, it's right here. Hey guys, got a message to deliver. These parts are abound with particular fierce beasts. You do well to keep a wide berth, adventurer, lest I be left to clean your carcass off the forest floor. Yeah. Here, take this darn note. A report from Godwin, you say? Very well, let's see. Traveling merchant, waylaid by quarter bandits, adventurers have been cleared off by pharaohs, etc., etc. The usual banalities. What's this? Sightings of a masked man? No casualties yet reported, but due diligence should be exercised. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, no, sir. We need that information. Because I am searching for a masked bandit. A masked man. Troubling news indeed. These parts are perilous enough without some masked marauder stirring up trouble. Thank you, friend. Rest assured that the adder will be on the lookout for this interloper. Well, so what should we take? Mind 3. So strength and skill speed. Mind. Piety, vitality. Strength, tenacity. What would it look... If I were to put this on, what would look good in blue and white? Okay, let's see. Decisions. Yeah, let's go yellow. That little dash of yellow wouldn't look terrible. Alright, now let's head back to the town. Yeah, look at that. Both of those other side quests I did are right in the same location. I'm smart. I went the route, made a smart plan. Haha, it would seem your efforts were a success. My wife's associate just stopped by a moment ago. Seemed he wanted to express his gratitude in person. Downed a pint of ale and dashed right off to his room, where he's sleeping quite soundly, if his rather conspicuous snoring is any guide. The comforts of life on the road. Let's see. Well, these will do me no good, but I could probably put them on my retainer. Once she gets up to that level, anyway. Fluoride bracelet. And we'll do this one. Bloody souse! That's why I always say, if you can't hold your liquor, stick to tea. I'm sorry. Do you have something for me? Yes. Why, I've been searching everywhere for that key. You're a godsend, friend. You must forgive me. There's rumors of late of a suspicious masked man in these parts, and they've got both me and my customers on edge. Any road, thanks to you, that ale-swinging fool can sleep soundly in his bed tonight. You do well to find safe lodgings as well, friend. We will take that. Well, is there... This hallway leads to guest rooms. Only patrons of the inn are permitted beyond this point. I suggest you head back downstairs if you haven't made a reservation. I'll be... Alright, fine. Like, can't you rest in any inn, or is it you're only regulated to the inn that you start in, the city that you were in? I'm going to take the path north, my friend. Proud Creek is thick with duolods, and they'll be the least of your problems if you decide to stray from the road. Unless you have a small army of companions to make the journey with you, I'd find another way to get where you're going. Alright. Alright, well, we got a couple of those quests done, so let's... to Gerdia. Gernadia. Alright, down this way. Ma'am, excuse me. Good evening to you, Orion. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. Nope. Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artesian level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body. Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You will have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Brunetta, over by the Aether Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Alright, we gotta go over there. Hey, Bernetta, how's it going? Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's really not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then, show me what you have. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Grenadian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Grenadia who does, it would be Kruger over at the Lancer Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a forename basis. Alright. Well, I know where that is. Wait, why run when I can just teleport over there? Come on, D-Rex. Slow down and use your noggin. Vernia, we go up here, there we go, use that noggin. I just realized I need to probably work on some of my... secondary classes. Renata believes that I can help you. Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether outcome comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? This button. Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner is most certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search to the Granite Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there has been a man who is repeatedly seated at the bench of the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendo, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Alright, we're making some progress, finally! Enough of this. Oh, go over there, talk to that person. Oh, go over here, talk to that person. Can I just talk to a person who has the answers, please? Is it so hard to ask? Apparently so. Alright, old timer. I do not believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me to my thoughts. Sir, I think I have something that might interest you. Gasp! Sigil of the D'Artancourt's family. I know I totally botched that. How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman? Her face. Was it marred in any way? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Oh? Oh? Okay, so Masked Man okay, so hold on. So there's a masked man who's been seen creeping around. Maidens of a particular family, it appears, have been killed and their faces have been marred. And now this guy, his mistress, his boss, or whatever, apparently is insane. Okay. Osua has a confession to make regarding the mysterious deaths. I was once a manservant and employee of one of the oldest and proudest families in Granadia, the D'Artancourts. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Aminde, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Oh, okay. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady subsequently sequestered her Oh my gosh, what are some of these words? Herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons until one day, without warning, she began receiving cure guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men. My lady. Oh. Okay. No one. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's finish what he has to say. Believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. Oof. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was. But when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Haku Manor, my home for nigh a half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amadine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. Uh-oh. Hold on, I got a bot. You... Ban. Okay, come on. How do I... Oh, okay. It's still in my Twitch chat, but or the mod chat. Anyway, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended. Let more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Haku Manor, on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I remember this now. Yeah, this was a place I was trying to do before, but I couldn't because I wasn't at the moment. This is a dungeon. Oh, we're going dungeon raiding. Well, okay, something I just realized. So these masked men, so far, in the two situations that they were mentioned, went to people who were lost, who were in despair or whatever. First, it was those young soldiers who lost their home, and they were so desperate to get it back. Those guys, a masked man came to them and was like, "Hey, do this thing, summon this creature, and then you will get the power to regain your home," which was very dangerous because the primals, the creature that, they're just, for the most part, a good chunk of them are evil. Then you might have one or two that are good, but for the most part, they're dangerous to be around. But then this lady, she was fine and all, but then her looks were taken from her, which tells me she's a little vain. But Passman came to her, and so the lady must have been in a rather good position, or something of the like, for the masked men to go to her and say, "Hey, we can help you out." You know, is there a way for me to? Okay, no, I can't go this way. Okay, I need to go this way. All right. Or do I have to? Oh yeah, no, I remember now. I gotta go up the tree branch. I remember now. Yep, okay. Up here we go. I just realized it's kind of smart for the guys who build this staircase. Like, hey, let's not build an entire staircase. Let's use the tree roots as part of the stairs. I mean, that's smart engineering. Okay. Well, looks like we're on a dungeon raid, boys and girls. All the floating eyeballs. Okay, a buyer. Okay, the floating eyeballs are just. All right. Ready for a spooky jump scare dungeon? Hello, Gojira. Welcome in. On a scale of 1 to 10, how spooky jump scare are we saying here? On a scale of 1 to 10, how are we talking like xenomorph scary, or just a quick oh, okay. It would scare Gloria. Okay. Okay, so it might be a little unnerving, but it shouldn't be too bad. At least for me. At least for me. So like 3. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking, what would Gloria say if she saw that? All right. Interact. Now accessible, a new regular duty has been added to the duty finder and duty support. All right. Time to lock and load. Well, before we do that, Gojira, look. I got some proper paladin armor now. All except for the helmet. The helmet's kind of clashes a bit with the white and blue, but I mean, it's not terrible. Party of do NPCs. I haven't played at all this week. I'm catching up to you there, buddy. I'm catching up. Commence. Light party. Not really, no. Oh, ye of little faith, I shall catch up. And if my name is an Abraham Lincoln, and it's not. Let's make sure you upgrade your gear when you can, especially your accessory side. Once you hit around level 50 plus content, things start hitting really hard in dungeons. Okay. One or more party member is new to his duty. Okay. If you ever need in-game funds, I gotcha. Alright. Wait a minute, no, I can't go that way. Oh yeah, we got Dracula vibes going on in this place. Oh. Manor maidservant. Oh my. What happened to this mansion? Is massive. Perhaps there's something useful in that room. I've been playing this game and playing stonks on the player market board for the longest time. I literally just gave millions out to whoever all. Oh, okay. Ooh, there's a key. There's a key. Can I get the key? Ah, darn NPCs. You guys had one job. Ooh, ow. Oh, okay, hold on. No, none of these. No, that does nothing. Nope. Okay, well, we got the left key. Oh, wait, hold up. I went the wrong way. Oh, this beastie looks familiar. I think I fought one of these towards the beginning. There's also a equip recommended gear button that just equips the gear with stats most appropriate to your class level if you don't want to manually. Okay. Yeah, I guess we need to keep going this way. Wait, hold on. It's a little guy with sword shield icon right above your weapon slot. Oh, this guy. Oh. Oh, hey, it took away my look, though. Oh, wait a minute, because what did I not set the gear? But I thought I got that set. We'll need to get you a glamour dresser. But it doesn't look as cool. Wide peep facade. Well, I thought I had it applied. I did research. I thought I had it set up to where my armor would look. Okay. Alright, we'll just keep on going. No point in crying over it. Yeah, it doesn't say applied if you change gear. You'll have to reapply the glamour plate and a... You'll have to reapply the glamour plate in a town city if you do swap armor slots. Okay. Activity miss. Here to talk about your car's extended warranty. Not laughing now, are you? NPC. Oh, NPC is like, hey, let's just go in there and just charge in and attack everything in sight. So keep hitting this. Couple more of these swings. Come on. Keep swinging. Okay. Nope, nothing in here. What about in here? Is there anything of value in this room? Nope, alright. Man, this place is creepy. Oh, there's another key. Joker! Welcome in, Joker. How you doing? Yo, 2 months. Joker, thank you for subscribing for 2 months. Chat, get some hype in for Joker. Yeah, Joker, how was leg day at the gym today? There we go. Your legs hurt? My leg! My legs! Beat my previous on leg press. Nice. Let's go. Let's get some hype. W. Ooh, treasure. We're gonna have to fight these things no matter what. $270 to $320, nice. Good for you, man. Good for you. But besides working out at the gym and getting those gains, how was your day, Joker? Oh, ooh, this was the music room. Okay, we got some big, not violins. Shoot, I forgot what these are called. We got some banjos over here. We got a harp, French horn, grand piano. Oh, what's in this room? Oh, this place is creepy. Hearing the wood doors go crazy. Nope. Oh, get up there. Out there. Tired along, work was not the greatest, but I got through it. Oh yeah, now you can just chill and relax. Yeah, get out of there. Okay, what's in here? Oh, there's the key. Okay, we got the key. The key to our enemy's defeat. Haha. Oh, we need to go in there, but... Oh, nope, can't get in there. Oh. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Come on, you overgrown fungus. You're not getting the best of me, no siree. Oh, the eyeball's back. Just keep. He's got a spam 4. Da, 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 da. A key to someone's heart? Maybe. Take that. And let's see, any treasure in here? Aha! There we go. Okay, nothing else is in here. Okay, if something tells me we need to... Wait a minute. Well, I bet to open up this door, we need to beat her. What is it? So, okay, something obviously got dragged, but did they get dragged in or did they get dragged out? How about you, foul creature? Yeah, eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. You don't touch my healer. You leave my healer alone. Good job, healer. Keep it up. Nope. Back up. Almost got her. Almost got her. She cast Fireball. It wasn't very effective. I cast Fireball. Doo-doo stain. Oh, doo-doo stain. Really, Chomples? The affairs of the state are deplorable. Oh, do we need to go down into the dark and spooky basement? Oh, there's skeleton. Oh. I don't want to go down into the dark, scary basement. Do I have to go in the dark, scary basement? I don't like the dark, scary basement. This is where all the ickies are. See? Oh, and the skeletons are laughing. Oh, that's nice. Don't worry, they got gummy bears in the basement. Jumbles. I've been born at night, but I wasn't born in the night. Oh, hold up. I just realized I'm dropping frames. I just realized I was dropping frames. Okay, let's see. See if changing the... See if that did anything. Oh, oh, over here. Probably the helmet. That's why my frames are dropping. Or maybe it's time for me to get a new PC, but that costs money. Give me that key. Okay, my frames are still... I'm still dropping frames. If I change the bit rate. Okay, it seems to be doing a little better. Okay. We got... Okay, we don't have a key. Okay, I bet the key's down here somewhere. Oh, that's the wrong one I want. I didn't want to hit. Keep spamming 4. Keep spamming 4. Oh, there we go. One skeleton down. A little bit more. Boom. Tiny. Oh, there's lots of tiny keys down here. Okay, hold on. Oh, oh, the bitrate is going down. Okay, so, or the drop frames are going down. Okay, so, let's bump this up to. Let's try that. Let's try that. See if that fixes that issue. And she gone. I don't see anything in... No! That's the NPCs for you. Keep spamming. Spam, 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 spam. Like. Yeah, nothing. There was nothing in here. Oh, this manor is a labyrinth. Keep chipping away. Kind of wish I can command my NPC to like, hey, focus on this target. Okay, now do that target. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but... there's more treasure. Manor shirt. Okay. Where's the key to the yellow key? There it is. No, we're gonna have to fight these. Yep. They're like, hey, you opened our door. We don't like the fact that you opened up our door. I guess they have a bone to pick with me for opening up that door, huh, chat? Bone to pick, get it? Because they're skeletons? Yeah. Okay, I'll stop. Ah. And run all the way back down here. Ooh, that skeleton's got a crown and a sword. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Nah, I didn't get out in time, I think. Almost dead. This one's almost down for the count. Nope, get out, get out, get out, get out! There we go. Okay, skeleton dude is almost down. There we go. There we go. Just keep chipping away at it. Okay, then I suppose bloody parchment. Defeat Lady Amadal. No, wait, oh, what about this? The stairs? It was like a thing of. Oh, either way, we'll just follow. We'll just take the thingy majiggy. Oh, it took us back. Okay, okay. That was the shortcut. And then take us back up here. All right, here we go, guys. Oh, I guess since we're up here, let's go ahead and look at the secondary floor. Oh! Shay Nightscape, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? We're just doing a dungeon run while simultaneously doing a quest. How's your day been, my friend? You're good, you're at work? Guessing you're on your lunch break or something? Boom. No, there wasn't so much for that plan. Just keep shipping. No, in your. Oh, you work from your office. Okay. Or no, you're at work in your office. You know what I'm getting at. Yeah, that's key. Come on. There you go. That's one pooch down. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Gladiator's Inquisitor arms. Ooh. That would look like it would hurt. Well, we can't go any further than that. I guess we'll just go fight the Lady of the Hour. How about you? Oh, you flew. Oh, the coward, he flew away. You're supposed to jump? No, wait. Uh-oh. Well, that's not freaky at all. For a lady whose face was marred, it looks pretty intact. Oh, the tone of the music just changed, lads. All right, here we go. Oh, she can teleport. That's cheating. Oh, there is no avoiding this attack. Oh, I'm petrified. Well, I suppose if I used the shield attack on her, I could have interrupted what she was doing. I didn't avoid that in time. Scream all you want, lady. Oh, hello? What was that? Oh, she does not fight fair. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, I got out of the circle. I got out of the circle. There's no way that should have affected me. Oh, that thing's... Okay, we can't... Okay, that thing we cannot attack. Okay. That thing's there to assist her, but we can't do anything to fight against it. That's uncool. Petrified! Was outside the circle. There was no way it should have affected me. There we go. Poof! Ah. Oh, that was the thing. Oh, what the... Uh-oh. Darkness has taken root within these halls. Oh, wait, hold on. Darkness has taken root within these halls. Sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire one crystal of light, much less 3. The crystal makes you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Hedlin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna close fishing. I wonder if that's what's causing the drop frames. Too many apps running, maybe. Unless we came here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master Lebra. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Fare you well, bringer of light. Well, got that done. Uh-oh, I'm dropping frames again. Oh, hold on. I forgot to fix this. I am a professional, chat. I swear I am a professional. Are we back? Chat, are we back? Are we back, chat? Are we back? Okay, I have no idea what's going on with OBS. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Frames were just dropping like crazy. No, it wasn't your internet. Just for some odd reason, OBS was just having a fit. It was just dropping frames like crazy. I don't know why. It still says it's dropping frames. But nowhere near as bad as it was before. Yeah, Shay, no, it wasn't you guys. It was me. OBS, you've been... Oh, please don't tell me it's because my PC is getting too old. I would love to get a new one, but I can't afford a new one. Alright, well, we'll just keep going. Share my specs. Okay, I will take a screenshot of my PC specs when I'm done streaming Joker. Because my PC is about 5 years old, so it's high time to get a new one, but of course I can't afford one right now. That's kind of what I'm doing this donathon for. Speaking of which, oh yeah, you can click that link to that Twitch chat. I see, yeah. You are returned! What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Amadine? You must tell me all. Well, your lady turned into a vampire. Don't know what to tell you, bub. So, she went so far as to consort with devils. With that, I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. Well, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but after all that she did, I don't think she's gonna have much peace. I don't know whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence, I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore. Through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both. I am abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. Well, the thing is, my dude, you owned up to your mistakes. You told someone what was going on, and justice was delivered. And then you turned yourself in. It was a painful lesson. Okay, well, let's... Ooh, Sentry reduced. Ooh, we got a new power. Nice. new power, new ability, I should say. Okay, well, while we're here... Oh, that's right, I keep... Okay, while we're here... Jobbles, you back with us? Don't know if he's still here or not. Okay, let's see how my retainer's doing. My lord, what would you ask of me? And yes, Chad, I got her a new outfit, alright? Leave me alone. I live to serve, my lord. Okay, that's done. Now before... I want to get my paladin armor back on. Or can I... Oh, okay, I can do it from here. Oh, where is it? Oh, no, that's... Whatever. You know what? I don't care anymore. Alright. Okay, looks like the frames are doing better now. That was so weird. Could have been an internet thing. Or is it just that FF14 was just using up a lot of the processing? Oh, someone's got a... What? Excuse me? Oh, hello, fellow paladin. I'm sorry, what is this? That just looks so out of place. Welcome back, Orion. Full glad am I to see you safely return to me. How fared you on your sojourn in the 12th Woods? Two of Lahambria's minions, and they sought to measure your strength. By their own admission? The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then... Sassy lady. It is beyond doubt, then, the Assassins have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that the Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert that... Oh my gosh, this old English hybrid modern day speech is killing me. Why is needs? Like, can it just simply, we must alert? Be efficient? We must needs alert the three nations to the presence of this elusive enemy. I recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Assyrians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Alright. Skeletons. Adventures play. Okay. I want to see what that skeleton meant. Complete the main scenario quest, Skeletons in Her Closet. Complete 10 dungeon instance raids or trials. Discover every location within Hummuga Manor. Okay. Near completion. Wait, what to... Was there missions I didn't finish? Wrath of the Titan. Manipula is waiting to... Ooh. A Titan?
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Uh-oh.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvib hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
And what is that, my lady?
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The Echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola, can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all
Huzzah!
not afield will aid the fight from afar. Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
All right. So that's where we gotta head off to, all right? Yes, we're gonna head to the little island. Ugh. All right. The upper decks. Oh. And no, we gotta go this way. I like it how there's people who actually have umbrellas out. They're really immersing themselves into this game. I like it. Oh my god, there's actually... Oh my gosh. Is there actually people who are waiting out the rain? Are there actually people waiting out the rain? Oh my gosh. That's dedication. I'm just saying. Why don't you? It's raining? Because I know it's not real rain. Hail, adventurer, and welcome to the Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. Unless you are the guest we were told to expect. Forgive me, sir. To business, then. It is as we told the attendants. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing number from Ogrimmar. Our scouts sequentially confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for their fell primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. What a spread of your accomplishments, Orion. On behalf of Limsa Limnoza, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Orion personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Shadagin and the kobolds plagued our people. Nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan arose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to our brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you are right. Yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy, that is a mouthful to say, I don't know how to pronounce that word, make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands, and that no blood would be shed? Have I ever played Devil May Cry or I've seen it, but I've never played the games. And was it not Lemnincians who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Yshtola. Stand down, High Commander. Why does she look like Virgil? Okay, now that you say it, I can kind of see it now. Kind of. Not fully, but I can kind of see it now. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa citizens are, of course, a paramount concern. It's the hair. Yeah, you pointed out, yeah, the hair looks very similar. Alrighty, we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on you? Count on your help, Orion. You have my thanks. Along with full support of the Maelstrom, I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe. And I can think of no better source and information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Nocia, however you want to pronounce that. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, perhaps you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Alright. No. I guess the quickest way to get to him is just to run in the rain. Yeah, I'm kind of curious myself where I can get an umbrella. Bum, 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 bum. And hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to D-Rex Airlines, or Chocobo Runway. We apologize about the weather. We cannot help what has happened, but we hope this does not ruin your trip here. We advise all personnel to keep all their belongings inside the Chocobo as we continue our way. And don't mind that rough landing, it is standard procedure. And we have arrived at our destination. We hope you had a pleasant time riding the Chocobo train. We'll watch your step and have a nice day. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. Hey, yo? No. It should be just find a lass. Just one lass. Just one girl, okay? Okay? Just one. You're gonna say something, Ventura, or just keep staring? You want to know about the company of heroes? Ah, heck, price of breeding fame. Can't a miller pace no more? Still, seeing as you come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige ye. Considering yourself lucky, mate. Old Trachtum was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it ye wanted to know? Then we get some blue dye, okay. So ye want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do ye? Let me guess. Yeah, I mean the blubber Titus, eh? Oh, if only ye'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. I love that the fact he's flexing, telling his story. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights we did. The ground trembled the very step Titus took. And when he hit ye, boy, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Just like that. Oh my gosh, I love the fact that we're just kind of like, yeah, oh my gosh. Oi, what's that look for? I'm a hero, darn it. I'll have you know, the people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Yes. Too bad. Cause now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so darn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Hey, do that, then we'll talk. Alright, I guess we're going to kill some rodents. Pixel Shark, hello. Well, thank you for the lurk. Alright, here. Oh, these must be the pretty tough rats if they cause this much trouble. Did we get them all? Oh, there's the mother rat. There, did we get them all? Oh, you. Well, I'm sure if we run away, it'll eventually stop chasing us. Alright, old man. That's all the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, Ventura. Save me the hassle of, never mind. Yeah, I've seen you wandering around before. Let's see. Neither of these really benefit. You can't select any of these? What? You ain't still asking about how to beat Titus? Not enough, Ventra. It was a pretty risky strategy. A kind only a veteran of 10 squad battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do. But nonetheless, you prove you have what it takes to face that fat blubber. I can in good conscience tell you I don't think. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a gabu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour mill here, but you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Anyway, why don't you try ahead and due west, stand in lookout, how's the Galsboard comes calling? Say it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. Alright. Alright, well guys, I think that is gonna be it for the night. Yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end things for the night here. Next time we come back with more Final Fantasy, we should be able to tackle the Titan. But before we do anything else, as always though, we are gonna end the night with a closing prayer. If anyone in any of the chats want to have any prayer requests, please do so now. And then we will go from there. Okay. Well, I guess if no one has anything, we'll just do the quick prayer list that we have. Lord, thank you just for another day, Lord. Yeah, just thank you for another day just to wake up, Lord, and we lift up all of our fellow brothers and sisters from to Dia, Ginger, for work, Lord. Help them find not just any job, but the right job. Pray for Uber Marshall as he gets ready to prepare for his new job, Lord. Of course, myself, Lord, help me get mentally prepared for my new job. I start this Saturday. Be with the Rico, Lord, as he is also looking for work. Help him to provide for his family. Pray for Gloria, Lord, and her mom, as they are beginning to make a full recovery over the sinus cold. And Lord, just lift up anything else that I may have forgotten to mention, Lord. But yes, Lord, thank you so much for everything. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, guys, despite the little bit of scuff that we had a little bit earlier, thank you, Red Brand, all you viewers who are watching over there. Thank you so much for joining me today. We'll be back tomorrow with some Digimon story, and Friday stream might happen, it might not. If I do stream, it'll be earlier than normal. I might have things going on Friday night, so Friday is still tentative planned, but tomorrow, Digimon story, 6 p.m. CST, as we of course continue the Donathon. And of course, if you're new to the channel and want to know what this Donathon is about, I'm just going through a little bit of a tough bind financially, just trying to ask for a little bit of help to help support me. But by all means, do not feel obligated to donate. Only do so if you can. But regardless, Red Brand, thank you so much for joining us. And Purple Team, we are gonna get out in ratings soon. But yes, Red Brand, again, have a good night, and God bless. Okay, guys.